Stop scrolling. These are the only 9 minutes that matter right now. Because you are closer to wasting your potential than you think. You talk about goals, you dream about success, but your actions tell a different story. This is your warning. 9 minutes. Face it or lose everything you could become. Look at him. Right there. The guy who talks big and delivers nothing. The guy who swears he will change by the end of the year, then repeats the same days again. The guy who promises results but never builds them. That reputation follows him everywhere. Everyone knows he caps. Everyone knows he talks more than he acts. If that label disgusts you, fix it. Stop defending it. Prove something. Earn a different name. You feel it. A quiet voice in your head. It says you are slipping. It says time is moving. It says you are watching your own life drift away while you wait for something you cannot name. Let me hit you with the truth before you shut this off. You are running out of chances. Not days. Chances. You keep treating your life like a rehearsal. You keep acting like you will get another shot at the same moment. You will not. This is the point where most people look away. They cannot handle a mirror. They want comfort. They want noise. They want an excuse to stay the same. You are here because part of you knows the truth. Your life will collapse if you keep waiting for motivation. Let me pull you deeper, because these next minutes will decide something in you. They will push you into action, or they will expose the part of you that prefers weakness more than growth. You want to rise. You want to change. You want to become someone with strength, but you fear what that process will take from you. You fear who you will lose. You fear who you will become. Let me explain something that most people never tell you. The path to self-mastery is violent, not with fists, but with choices. It cuts away old versions of you. It cuts away old friendships. It cuts away habits that feel safe. You will lose people. You will lose comfort. You will lose innocence. But you gain yourself. Most people cannot handle that loss, so they stay average. They stay surrounded by people who hold them down. They stay trapped by gossip. They stay busy with distractions that kill their potential. They call it fun. They call it balance. But deep down, they know it is fear. You are here because you feel that fear in your own life. You feel the gap between who you are and who you know you should be. You feel the weight of wasted time. You feel the burn of unrealized potential. Let me push you harder now. You will lose 99% of your friends as you grow, not because you became cold, but because they cannot stand your commitment. They cannot stand your discipline. They cannot stand the fact that you are rising and they are still gossiping. They will say you changed. You did. You grew. They did not. Do not water yourself down to make them comfortable. Do not shrink so they can feel tall. Your life is not a charity for people who fear growth. Look at your circle. Be honest. Do they help you grow? Or do they distract you? Do they push you forward? Or do they keep you numb? Small minds talk about people. Big minds talk about ideas. Great minds create ideas. Which one are you surrounded by? Your environment shapes you more than your dreams do. You cannot rise if you sit in the same noise that breaks you. You cannot build a kingdom in the same room where everyone hides from responsibility. You cannot develop strength while everyone around you worships comfort. This is where your fight begins. You fight your habits. You fight your distractions. You fight your desire for pleasure. Because when you lack meaning, you chase pleasure. When your life has no mission, you chase anything that gives a quick hit. You know this. You feel it every time you scroll for hours. You feel it every time you lose another day. You feel it every time you avoid the work that could save your future. Let me ask you something. How many more years will you waste before you break this cycle? How many more excuses will you create before you take control? At what point do you finally wake up? Your life is your responsibility, not fate, not luck, not your past, not your friends, not your family. You. You are the reason you rise. You are the reason you fall. You want self-esteem. You want confidence. You want strength. Then you must earn it. Not through talk. Through action that hurts. Through action that demands sacrifice. You cannot lie to yourself. You know when you are half committed. You know when you want results more than you want effort. True self-esteem comes from one place. Doing the work you promised yourself you would do. Doing it when you are tired. Doing it when you are unmotivated. Doing it when it feels pointless. Doing it when nobody applauds you. If you want power, you must grind in the dark. You must build discipline while everyone else sleeps. You must lean into discomfort. Discomfort builds you. Ease destroys you. You think motivation will save you. It will not. It fades. It lies. It tricks you into waiting. Waiting kills dreams. Action creates them. You must act before you are ready. You must move before you feel confident. You must start before you feel perfect. Confidence comes from movement. Movement comes from courage. Courage comes from pain. Let me challenge you deeper. Write down what you want, not someday, now. Your mind cannot create what you cannot define. Your goals cannot manifest if they stay vague. Clarity creates direction. Direction creates purpose. Purpose kills distraction. You do not find passion. You create it. You create it by starting. You create it by getting good at something. Skill produces passion, not the other way around. You want success, then embrace failure. You must fall. You must get hit. You must break your ego. You must learn through pain. Every champion you admire is covered in scars. Every winner has a history of loss. Every strong person was once broken. Strength is not natural. It is built under pressure. Let me take you into the arena. This is where most people quit. It is loud. It is harsh. It is lonely. But it is the only place where greatness is born. The credit never goes to the critic. It never goes to the person who sits on the sidelines. It never goes to the one who points fingers. The credit goes to the person who steps into the arena, who fights, who bleeds, who tries again after every fall. This is your arena, right now. Your fear wants you silent. Your doubt wants you still. Your past wants you trapped. Choose the opposite. Choose movement. Choose effort. Choose growth. Choose discomfort. Let me be direct with you. Your life will not change by accident. It will not rise on its own. It will not improve through hope. It will change when you commit to the process that scares you. You want a new life? Then kill the old one. Kill the laziness. Kill the excuses. Kill the distractions. Kill the fear of being alone during the climb. Because the climb is lonely. That is the truth. You rise alone. You suffer alone. You build alone. But you arrive stronger. You arrive sharper. You arrive unstoppable. If you walk away and change nothing, you waste your life. If you take action today, you change everything. You can shape your destiny. You can rise from any place. You can rebuild your identity. You can become someone you once envied. But the clock is moving. Your life is not waiting. Stand up. Take control. Start building. The world will not hand you greatness. You must claim it. And you begin that claim now. If this hit you, do something with it. Drop a comment right now and tell me what you will change today. Not tomorrow, today. Share this with someone who needs a wake-up call. And if you want more truth like this, stay here. You choose your next move. Make it count.